Hey, it's Mr. Allred, and we've got some practice problems here where we're going to use the distributive property and collect like terms if needed. So we're trying to get rid of some parentheses here. So the first one is 7x squared, and that's times the quantity of 5x plus 6x cubed minus 7y. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 7x squared and we're going to multiply it by every term inside the parentheses. You could rewrite this all if you want to, but we'll just take it since it's one term on the outside and draw some arrows. But 7x squared times 5x, that'll be 35x cubed. Remember your properties of multiplying bases for exponents. The next term, 7x squared times 6x cubed, that'll be plus 42x to the fifth because we're adding exponents. And then 7x squared times a negative 7y. So 7 and negative 7 give us negative 49, but the x squared and the 7 are not alike, so it'll be negative 49x squared y. Okay. The second problem we have here is when we could use full or a distributive property on your choice, but the first expression is x squared minus 3y, and the second expression is multiplied by as 4x plus 3x squared. So I'm going to write it out using a distributive property. So I'm going to take the x squared in the first term and say that is multiplied times everything in the second term. So it's times 4x plus 3x squared. And then I'm going to take the negative 3y from the first term and multiply it by the 4x plus 3y squared and the 3x squared in the second term as well. So now I'm going to use that distributive property since there's only one term outside. I'm going to push the x squared through the first one. So x squared times 4x is 4x cubed. X squared times 3x squared is plus 3x to the fourth. The second one, I'm going to push this negative 3y into the parentheses and see what we get. So make sure you carry that negative sign with you, but negative 3y times 4x will be negative 12xy. And negative 3y times 3x squared will be a negative 9x squared y. So even though we distributed everything, there are no like terms there to combine. If we did have like terms, we would combine them. Okay, the third practice problem here, C, is the expression 5x plus 2y. And that's multiplied times the expression 6x minus 2 plus 5y. So once again, I'm going to write it out like a distributive property. So I'm going to take the 5x and multiply it by the entire second expression of 6x minus 2 plus 5y. And then I'm going to take the 2y and multiply it times the second expression as well. So then I'm going to use the distributive property on the first set. Multiply the 5x through everything there. So 5x times 6x is 30x squared. 5x times negative 2 will be minus 10x. 5x times 5y is plus 25xy. And then for the second combination, 2y times everything inside the parentheses. So 2y times 6x will be plus 12xy. 2y times a negative 2 will be minus 4y. And 2y times 5y, 2y times 5y will be plus 10y squared. So I'm looking through here, I do see one set of like terms. I see the xy terms in the middle here. So I can combine the 25xy and the 12xy into 37xy, but I don't think any of the other terms are alike. So after I combine what I can, I'll have 30x squared minus 10x plus 37xy minus 4y plus 10y squared. And as a reminder, writing the distributive property out the way I did in this one helps you avoid losing some middle terms there or getting them confused or going back and trying to look for them after the fact. All right, thank you.